Did you know that some of the largest and most mysterious creatures on Earth live in the deep ocean? From giant squids with eyes as big as dinner plates to colossal isopods the size of basketballs, the phenomenon known as deep-sea gigantism has fascinated scientists and storytellers alike. But why do these creatures grow so big in such an extreme environment? Today, we're diving into the depths of the ocean to uncover the secrets behind this strange and spectacular phenomenon. Let's start with what deep-sea gigantism is. In the simplest terms, it refers to the tendency of certain species that live in the deep ocean to grow significantly larger than their relatives in shallower waters. For example, the giant squid, which can reach lengths of up to 43 feet, dwarfs most other squid species. Similarly, giant isopods, which resemble oversized pillbugs, can grow to be over a foot long, compared to their tiny cousins that live closer to the surface. But gigantism isn't limited to squids and isopods. It's also seen in other deep-sea species like jellyfish, sea spiders, and even sharks. So, why does this happen? One of the leading theories revolves around the harsh conditions of the deep ocean. At depths of thousands of feet, where sunlight doesn't penetrate, temperatures are near freezing, and food is incredibly scarce, life has to adapt in extreme ways. Imagine being a giant isopod. You might not find food for weeks or even months. Your large body acts like a battery, allowing you to survive long periods of scarcity. Another factor is the deep ocean's high-pressure environment. At these depths, the crushing weight of the water above would be lethal to most surface-dwelling species. However, many deep-sea creatures have evolved unique adaptations to withstand this pressure. Some scientists speculate that larger body sizes might be more structurally stable in these extreme conditions, helping these creatures maintain their shape and function under immense pressure. Temperature also plays a big role. The deep sea is cold, really cold. In such low-temperature environments, metabolic rates tend to slow down. This slower metabolism can lead to slower growth rates, but also longer lifespans. Over time, this gives deep-sea creatures the opportunity to grow to larger sizes compared to their faster-living, shallow-water counterparts. It's like slow and steady wins the race, but the race is measured in decades or even centuries. But it's not just about survival. Deep-sea gigantism might also be tied to predation and reproduction. In the deep ocean, where predators are fewer and far between, larger body sizes might make creatures less vulnerable to attack. At the same time, being bigger might help in reproductive success. For instance, larger animals can produce more offspring, increasing their chances of passing on their genes in an environment where encounters with potential mates are rare. One of the most famous examples of deep-sea gigantism is the giant squid. For centuries, sailors told tales of sea monsters capable of sinking ships, and these legends were inspired by sightings of giant squids. With their massive tentacles and dinner plate-sized eyes, giant squids are perfectly adapted to their deep-sea environment. Another iconic example is the colossal isopod. These creatures look like something out of a sci-fi movie, with their armored exoskeletons and alien-like features. They live on the seafloor, scavenging for anything they can find, including the remains of whales or other marine animals that sink to the ocean depths. Their size gives them an advantage in competing for these rare food sources. Deep-sea gigantism also extends to creatures like the Greenland shark, which can grow to over 20 feet long and live for more than 400 years, making it one of the longest-living vertebrates on Earth. This combination of massive size and extraordinary longevity highlights just how different life in the deep ocean is from what we experience closer to the surface. Despite all we've learned, deep-sea gigantism remains one of the ocean's great mysteries. Not all deep-sea creatures are giants. So why does this phenomenon affect some species and not others? Researchers are still exploring these questions, using technologies like deep-sea submersibles and remotely operated vehicles to study life in the ocean's darkest corners. The deep ocean covers more than 70% of our planet, yet we know more about the surface of the moon than we do about its depths. Every time we explore this vast alien world, we uncover new species and learn more about the incredible adaptations that allow life to thrive under such extreme conditions. So the next time you think about the ocean, remember it's not just a place for beach vacations and coral reefs. It's home to some of the most bizarre and awe-inspiring creatures on Earth. Deep-sea gigantism is a reminder of how life can adapt and evolve in extraordinary ways, showing us that even in the darkest depths, nature's creativity knows no bounds. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive into the mysteries of the deep ocean, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know in the comments which deep-sea creature you'd like to learn about next.